Okay. Okay, let's see the cues. Oh. Ah! Hello everybody, this is Murakumo. Thank you for joining. Please like, comment, subscribe, really helps me out. Today I'll be playing Hakuoki, Kyoto Winds. Last week we Let's see. Dad's missing. He said he's supposed to send out letters, but didn't after a while. So we went towards Kyoto to go find him. Instead, we found 3 Ronin wanting our sword. Hello, Zenny Digital. Thank you for joining my live stream. How you doing today? Sword. Some people with red and white hair, red eyes, wearing blue coats killed him in the middle of the night. Then they got killed. Then we got transported to the organization of the Shinsengumi. People thought that we were a boy. Soon found out we were a girl. Now we're captain's page. My stream is going good. Anyways, let's begin. Mid-February, 1864. I slid the door open. I was just gonna wait for this. I keep forgetting this. Okay, I slid the door open and met a breath of cool morning air. Clumps of thick clouds trundled silently over the city, an unusually strong wind driving along. It's cold today. I shivered a bit and grabbed a jacket from near the door to wrap around myself. It's hitting my mic. A week had passed since I began living in the Kyoto. The headquarters of Shinsengumi. Also, I forgot to mention this is a visual novel and what was it called again? Hold on. Oh yeah, an ultimate game. Mainly set during the 19th century Japan. I remember used to play the original till later. I also played maybe this as well. I forgot. Because I know the original has both part 1 and part 2. But with new characters for the remakes, Kyoto Winds and Edo Blossoms, they separate to parts 1 and 2. Oh yeah, it's an ultimate game, I remember. I was given a room of my own, but they made it clear I wasn't to roam freely. So I'm basically trapped like a bird in a cage. Are you kidding me? They want the best accommodations, but given how close it was to being murdered by them instead, I thought it'd be best not to complain. I mean, it's better than either A, getting killed by them, or B, them making you do honorable suicide. Still, do I really need to dress like this all the time? I sighed, staring at my feet on the cold floor. They give me temporary accommodations, but it wasn't without its strict conditions.
お前の身柄は新選組預かりとする。が、女として屯所へ置くわけにはいかねえ。
The Shinsengumi will look after, but we do not allow women to simply wander outdoors. Yeah, because what could possibly go wrong?
新選組にかくまわれている女がいる。
the Shinshigumi keeping a woman
そ
here.
んな話が万一にも広まれば、よくねえ勘繰りをするやつも出てくる。
If rumors were to spread, tongues would begin to wag. AK loose lives sink ships. And yeah, I don't blame. Let me introduce the Vice Commander of the Shinshigumi, Toshizo Ihiji Kaita, the demon.
噂を聞いて行動さんを狙っている奴らが、お前まで狙い出すかもしれねえ。
Even worse, it might be guests who are also searching for Kodo to come here. Looking for you.
もちろん、行動さんが狙われていると確定したわけじゃねえがな。
It's still up to speculation, however, whether or not he has been taken or attacked. Yeah, this point, who knows? I mean, the third option is him going to the enemy willingly. There's always that option.
こういう不確定要素が多い現状で、迂闊な行動は取れねえってことだ。
So my unanswered questions hovering about all the more reason to keep recklessness at a low.
だから、お前には断層を続けて。
Hello, Gala Revo 33. Thank you for joining my Thank you for joining my live stream. Thank you. And yes, bacon is delicious. I am so sorry. I would say thank you for joining the Thank you for joining bacon. In other words, you need to keep this facade as a man. Do I make myself clear? Crystal clear, man. Don't want no trouble. Don't want anything. His reasoning was sound. Hell's more than that. I knew he was concerned, not only for the Shinsengumi, but also for the safety of my father and myself. No matter where you go, no matter which time period, people are nuts. I didn't have a choice regardless. But keeping this... Hold on. Also, thank you for that. I'm just call you Weevil, man. I'm sorry. I sometimes butcher names. I could call you Weevil just to make it easier. Thank you, Weevil. I didn't have a choice regardless, but keeping this in mind made his orders more palatable.
それに、たとえ君にその気がなくとも、女性の存在は体内の風紀を乱しかねない。
Yeah, that too. I didn't expect this to be an issue, but having a woman around could... Okay, that's good. Thank you. Could disrupt morale, so to speak. Yeah, what can go horribly wrong? All the men and Shinsengumi will be completely distracted.
ですから私たち幹部のほか、大使たちへも君の事情は話しません。
For that reason, only we, the Shinsengumi's leadership, will know the truth of your situation.
情報はそれこそどこから広まるかわかりませんからね。
Well, we're currently not dead. That's a good thing. But we have to stay in an organization just to make sure, because loose lips sink ships. We saw something we shouldn't have. And everyone was about to die. It's imperative for us to keep this under wraps. There's no telling what becomes of rumors. I understand the situation. What should I do while I'm here?
豚書じゃ何もしなくていい。部屋を一つやるから引きこもってろ。
Nothing. You're gonna get a room, and you're gonna stay in it. That sucks. And also, sorry, this is a visual novel and a dating sim. Yep. Really? I could have sworn we decided she was going to be someone's page.
いいか、掃除。てめえは余計な口出しせずに黙ってろ。
Shoji, keep your tongue in your mouth. I'll cut the fucking thing out. Let me try again. I'm sorry. Shoji, keep your tongue in your mouth. I'll cut the fucking thing off. Wait, hold on. Once I need to check on something. Wait a second. Why do I keep forgetting to turn my Instagram live on, guys? I'm sorry. Hello, Phoenix Zafira. Thank you for joining my live stream. Thank you. How you doing? Before long, I've been there for a week. Huzzah! I guess I don't have much of a choice. No sense in dwelling on what I can't do after. After all. Although it's still a new sensation, I've grown comfortable in dressing like a boy, particularly the feeling of wearing pants. I straightened on the cuts to Kodachi that Hijikata had given back to me. This was a familiar friend of mine. The blade by my hip, stretching back to as far as I can recall. Yep. According to my father. According to my father, this is important heirloom passed down through the Yukamura clan. As such, I was forced to take lessons in swordplay, making well aware of what the blade is capable of. I never cared much for weapons. Weapons hurt people, which is an obvious factor, but it's more than that, at least for me. Oh my god. As far as back as I can remember, any wounds I suffered healed at an incredible rate. Small cuts would disappear overnight. Well, that's definitely not normal at all, guys. I mean, if you're a human, would it just heal? If any wounds, big or small, would heal at a normal pace, slowly? Well, this is something to probably something to think about. As a child, I thought nothing of it. As I grew older, I began to realize that... yeah, my cuts heal fast! That was not quite normal. Yeah, and if other kids see that, they're gonna bully the crap out of you. Because other kids can be a-holes. My father said it was a gift of the gods, but I should tell no one of it. Why? Oh yeah, besides the fact that... yeah, that's true. I mean, I skid my knee. I mean, that time when I walk around or just go up and down the driveway, don't ask why, I sometimes just trip and fall and skid my knees. Yeah, it hurts, but it's normal for me. Yeah. I'm sorry. Not really. I didn't tell anyone, of course. I was afraid they would treat me like a monster if they knew. Oh, sooner or later, people are gonna find out. It ain't gonna be good. Ever since then, I done my best not to get hurt. I stayed as far away from blades as I could. And before I realized it, I developed a fear of them. My constant need for disguise was frustrating, but my condition left me more unsettled. Still, this wasn't the only thing on my mind. Oh, what did I do? The rank and file soldiers treat me coldly. I'm just not imagining it, right? Wait, what? Hello, Mondar Barista. Thank you for joining my live stream. Thank you for following me. Wait, darn it. How do hold on. I'm losing my mind, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how. What's the. Merp. What's the log again? Hold on. Okay, let's try. Okay, found it. Found it, guys. Sorry. I'm so new to this. I learned having a private room was a privilege even for captains. For a child to arrive and receive better treatment than their own captains. No surprise, really, for the soldiers to hate me. Hey, it ain't my fault. Ask your captains. True, I suppose I can't really blame them. I was enjoying the Shinjin Gumi's hospitality, so I thought I should help them in some way. But I knew nothing of soldiers and their ways. I gave as much effort as possible despite Hichikata's commands for me to remain in my room. Boo! Let us help! Let us help! You suck, Hichikata! How does one calm the lonely, restless mind? That's a good question. Who knows? I think for the soldiers, whenever the captains or other officers would look out for me, it appeared as if they were giving me special treatment. They're just watching me. To make sure I kept my mouth shut, they took turns keeping watch over me. Any mistake on my part would cause huge trouble, so they were making an effort to keep me contained. Boo! You suck! Even if I could speak with the soldiers, what conversations could we share? Nothing? Probably. My only respite from any possibility of detection would be to stay alone again. All I wanted from this, though, was to find my father. Yet while doing so, we end up in probably in a conspiracy plot, guys. You know, they promised to help me. Keeping me locked here without the ability to leave was no better than being tied up. Yeah, that's true. Just when I felt like I made some progress into my journey, my search was kept to a halt. Oof. Perhaps I thought I could talk to Hijikata. If he would give me permission to look for my father. Oh no, that's right. Hijikata just recently departed to Osaka. Oh, that sucks. If Hijikata is not here, then who am I supposed to talk to? To be completely honest, staying in a room was awfully boring. No, considering your predicament, you need to follow Hijikata's orders, Murakumo. I didn't want to cause a disturbance on top of what I've done. The consequences would be... What am I doing here? A forlorn malaise wafted over me. The room was nice, of course, but also practically empty. I wasn't uncomfortable, I suppose, but not comfortable either. And nothing past the time. Yep. I'm bored! Here, I got used to doing nothing. Hello, welcome back, Gilla Revo 33. Oh, nice. My father's business required to take trips frequently, sometimes for days at a time, so I spent a good deal of time home on my own. That sucks. This isn't quite the same though. Back then, I always knew he'd be back eventually. Eventually? Yes, I did. I did press join. Waiting for someone you knew would return, and waiting for what? You didn't quite know? Or very two different things. Yeah, that's true. When will I be able to start looking for father again, I wonder? My reflections all manifest into sighs. Hmm? Wait, what's going on? I'm sorry. Romantic size mentioned. I'm sorry. Hold on.
探したぞ雪村君。ここにいるとは思わなんだ。
Sorry, I'm doing something. How do you do this again? Yes, it's a dating sim. Hold on, did I... Fred, did I mess up somewhere? Yes, yes. That's basically what happened here. Yukima, I've been looking for you. I didn't think you'd be here. Because this takes place in 19th century Kyoto, and you're basically trying to look for your father, who disappeared. Oh yeah, and every character is based on the real life Shinsengumi. Kondo smiled brilliantly at me as he stepped into a room holding a tray in his hands. Hello, honey buns, Exo. Thanks for joining the live stream. Thank you. How you doing today? I'm sorry. I wasn't sure what to make of his words, so instead I silently bowed.
いや、待てよ。もしやここが君の部屋なのか?
Wait a minute, is this your room? No, you're playing. No, the main character is a girl. For now, yes.
なんと
That seems that way, doesn't it? I mean, there's one character that's suspected to be, well, gay due to something they did. I'll wait till I say who, like, because I know that little rat bastard will be, the little ass kisser will be here. Oh no, then I brought myself to women's room without announcing myself. Oh no, it's fine. As well, it wasn't as though anything here I wouldn't want you to see.
都市の故障というからには都市の隣部屋かと思っていたのだよ。
We decided you would be Toshi's page, so I assumed your room would be next to his. Hijikata, of course, failed to tell Kono that I had yet to be made a page. I wasn't surprised. Nope. Thank you, Hijikata, you suck. Hello, Saina, Dorothy, thank you for joining my live stream. Thank you! It was too hard to see what was going on. I'm not really prepared to entertain, but... you're welcome to come in if you like.
そうか。では失礼してお邪魔させてもらおう。
No, there's no need to worry. If I may, I'll take you up on your offer. Hello, Princess Junior. Thanks for joining my live stream. Thank you. How you doing today? Hello, Cam Ada. Thank you for joining my live stream. Thank you. Please like, comment, subscribe. It helps me out. No need to worry. If I may, I'll take you up on your offer. And no, I'm not gonna add you on my Discord. I'm sorry. And you don't need to feel nervous around me while you're here. You're a guest of the Shinshin Gumi. Then he placed the tray on the floor between us. This is... Look down at the tray. I could barely stifle some squirrel of excitement.
君は甘いものは好きかね。
And like, you're a fan of sweets, I take it?
持ってきたんだ。
I found some of these in the cupboard, so I brought them here for you. On the plate he arranged several colorful candies and a cup of warm green tea.
どうかね、ゆきまるくん。嫌いでなければぜひ食べてみないか。
Yeah, same. Yeah, same. What do you think? If you like to have some, go ahead.
あ、遠慮は無用だぞ。
Yeah, I had to deal with one yesterday. Deal with one yesterday too. No need to hold back. But thank you very much. I cautiously reached to take one of the candies. It's delicious. It's been a while since I had any sweets. Especially like my Hot Wheels. Sorry to hear that, man. Something about the small, colorful candy seemed so adorable I couldn't help but smile. Yippee!
そうか。気に入ってくれたみたいで何よりだ。
Oh, I'm glad you liked them. Kondo possessed a warming presence that made me feel safe as he watched me eat.
そういえば、まだ外出の許可は出ていない。
Okay, that's good. Thank you. Oh yes, I heard you have. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the bits, Cammy. Yeah, here we go, right? Hello, install. Thanks for joining my live stream. Thank you. Yes, you have been allowed to go outside. No, you think? It's true, but it seems better to know my place. Rushing things. Rushing things will only make more trouble. So just wait, yeah. So just as Hishikawa suggested, I plan on weighing out just a little
なる
more.
ほど。分かってくれて嬉しい。
Oh, I'm guessing the abs are already coming. I put 3, yeah. Hold on. Good when I get back. Hello, Caitlin. Thank you for joining my live stream. Thank you. Please like, comment, subscribe. Really helps me out. I have no clue. Woohoo! W. I'm sorry, I'm copying the emote. Anyways, I think it's... just tell me time, Fred.
ああ見えてトシは
You
昔から
understand?
他人に世話を焼かないでいられない性分だからな。
I know Toshi seems a little rough on the edges, but I promise you he is a truly caring man. Truly caring man? Oh, he looks like he just wants to murder me outright. There are two completely different things. Let's see. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I'm currently trying to do a route at the moment, doing one of the new characters' routes. Kondo's video of Hichikata seems so at odds with my own personal experience with him. Yep, that's basically it. Hello TVJ, thank you for joining my live stream. Thank you. Please like, comment, subscribe. Of course, though, Kondo is intimately familiar with him, so I'm sure, so perhaps there's no way of knowing who this man really is. Wow, I had no idea.
確かにな。知らない人からはよくそう言われるよ。
It's understandable. Those who do not know him often share a similar opinion. Like what? Being a psychopath? Being a hard ass?
おそらくだね。
Hello, Trixie. Thank you for joining my live stream. Thank you. Please like, comment, subscribe. But Toshi may have his reason as to why now this is not the best time for you to leave the compound.
だから退屈だろうが、もうしばらく我慢してくれ。
You're bored, I know, but I had to ask you to hang on a little longer. Okay, I understand. Hello, Janice. Thanks for joining my live stream. Thank you. Please like, comment, subscribe. Me or anyone else? I'm playing Hakuoki Kyoto Winds. Ow, ow, ow. I'm trying to roll over my toe. It's basically a visual novel dating simulator thing, an ultimate game. He hadn't done much, to be honest, but Kono's vision had cheered me up greatly. Of course, the conditions of staying in my room were left unchanged. Nope. However, the creature comforts of spending an afternoon drinking warm tea gave me some life. Time stood still, shadows drifting along my wall. Hello, Zadra TTV. Thank you for joining my live stream. Thank you. I'm playing a dating simulator. How long am I going to do this? Sorry, dude. Solitude was pretty detrimental to any glimmer of hope. My heart felt heavier with each moment. How lonely the wistful forlorn mind can become. Who's got me my stuff, man? I've been swept up in a frightening world I didn't understand and couldn't possibly control. Nope. I couldn't possibly figure out what's happening to Claude if I'm stuck here. I dream of you for 4 times. Oh, I hit your character, give me permission to leave, and he's gone. It sucks. All I could do was wait. Lamenting things I couldn't change wouldn't improve my situation. And would only make it worse. I knew I couldn't trust the men of the Shinsengumi completely. They were, after all, men who could take life in the blink of an eye. Barbie. It would be just as easy of them for them to end my life. Thank you. At least they've all been nice to me for now. They're nice men deep down, right?
騙されやすい性格とか言われない？
Does anyone ever call you gullible? Ah! What are you doing here?
もしかして気づいてなかったとか？この時間帯は僕が君の監視役なんだけどな。
Oh, you didn't notice it was my turn to keep watch. Did you hear everything I said?
なんか言ってたの？
Bro. He heard me. He definitely heard me. I wanted to scream before I could open my mouth. Saito stepped out from behind the door.
そうじ、無駄話はそれくらいにしておけ。
I think that's enough for tonight, Soji. Wait. Were you here the whole time? Too?
つい先ほど来たばかりだが。
Only right moments ago. Oh, thank goodness. I'm sorry for screaming like that.
気にするな。そもそも今の独り言は聞かれて困るような内容でもないだろう。
It's not in anyway. It's not as you stating that would cause trouble for you. True. I didn't say anything bad, but still. Hello, Jerry the Goat. Thanks for joining my live stream. Hello. Well, I was just about to be caught talking to myself. Hold on. Ah! What did I do? What did I do? Okay. Let's join. I tried to watch revisiting and mumbling. His eyes pierced right through me. Okay, that's fair. I came to tell that dinner is ready, but have I interrupted something? No, nothing at all. I intended to wait until you and Soji finish your discussion, but I figured if I left the two of you alone, it would be longer before I saw either of you. So I came in. Shadow struck shortly before we caught the sound of footsteps approaching us northerly. Hisuke shot through the door. Yeah, he shot out like a bullet. The moment he saw us, however, his face fell. Hey guys, dinner time! My apologies, Hisuke. I'll be there presently. Yeah, you too, Morikumo. Hurry up, it's gonna be gone before you know it. Sorry, I'll be there as soon as I can. What did I do? Oh, here we go. He turned to leave but halted in his tracks. He pursed his small lips together before speaking. Look, can you drop the whole total thing? Just call me Hisuke. Everybody else does. Are you sure? Yeah, why not? We're practically the same age. Oh, and we don't need to use honorifics. Oh yeah. Alright, I'll do that then,
そうそう
Heisuke.
それでいいや。じゃあ早く行こうぜ。
Great, this sounds better already. Shall we go?
ようやく来たか。
You're late.
おめえら遅えんだよ。この俺の腹の高鳴りをどうしてくれんだ。
You kids are late. Who's gonna answer to my crying stomach?
心拍座。それってただ腹が鳴ってるだけだろ。
You mean growling shit?
困るよね、こういう単純な人。
Really, he's so simple sometimes.
お前らが来るまで食い始めるのを待っててやった。俺様の寛大な腹に感謝しやがれ。
Okay. You guys all don't apologize for my stomach. He wanted to get in, but I said, no, we gotta wait for them.
シンパチー。それ寛大な心だろ。
He's such a softie, Shin.
いつものように自分の飯は自分で守れよ。
Alright, guys, it's time to eat. That means every man for himself.
今日も相変わ
Hello,
らず
CM Racer 100. Thank you for joining my live stream.
と
Thank
いうわけ
you.
で、隣の晩ご飯突撃だい。
Man is bad enough here to feed a kid, let alone a man. So I'll just have to take yours!
弱肉強食の時代、俺様がいただくぜ。
Hello, I'm Sophie. Thank you for joining the live stream. Thank you. How you doing today? Survive the fist. This food is mine. Oh, did I hear bones breaking here?
ちょっと心拍座、なんで俺のおかずばっか狙うかな。
Hey, why do you always steal my food?
それは体の大きさだ。大きいやつにはそれなりに食う量が必要なんだよ。
Ah, it's because the difference in size, kid. I got a bigger body. That means I need more food. Yeah, even that means trying to take someone else's. Let's go.
じゃあ育ち盛りの俺はもっともっと食わないとね。
Well, I'm still grown, old man, so I gotta eat more too. Fight, 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 fight. Hello, Frostboy Jono 80. Thank you for joining my live stream. Please like, comment, subscribe. How you doing today? Anyways, fight, 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 fight.
毎回こんなんですまないな。
Oh, nice. I'm sorry you had to see this, Marco. They're always like this. This is basically... I know I'm just gonna... This is basically me and my dad when it comes to court games. We're both nice to each other, then when we're both sitting in the same table, it turns into a bloodbath. Yeah, I know the... Anyways, I'm gonna be right back. I need to do something. Hold on, where is it? Here we go. Hello, Sophia, Lauren, Nee. Thank you for joining my live stream. And I'm gonna be back. I'll be back. I just need to do something first, guys. Hold on. Check. Okay, I am back, guys. Hold on, sorry about that. I gotten used to it.
慣れとは恐ろしいものだ。
How are we going to do accepting such insanity? Oh, why aren't you taking anything?
うん。あんまりお腹いっぱいに食べるとバカになるしね。
Yeah, I'm good. If I eat too much, I slow down.
おいおい、バカとは聞き捨て。だが、その飯はいただくぜ。
What do you mean so? Whatever. I'm taking
ど
that.
うぞどうぞ。僕はお酒をちびちびしてればいいし。
Sorry about that. Go for it. As long as I got a little sake to drink, sip, I'm good.
じゃあ俺も酒にするかな。
Sounds like I'm going with sake
ただ
too.
ご飯とか気にしないで。お腹いっぱい食べるんだよ。
But not to worry about eating too much or being a freeloader or something, Murakumo. Just eat your little heart out, okay? I know I can't help but feel a little bad though. What do you mean a little bad? This guy has no shame whatsoever taking the other person's food.
気にしなくてもいいが、自分の飯は自分で守る。
Well, if you let that get to you, you're gonna lose. You have to protect what's yours. Okay. Always eating alone. Made the experience of dinner with these men both exhilarating and a frightening evening for me. It was actually fun. Yeah, because I was trying to steal the other's food while trying to eat their own. As Shinpachi said, survival of the fittest.
最初からそうやって笑ってろ。俺らもお前を悪いようにはしないさ。
See, there's that smile. You gotta do that more often. We aren't gonna hurt you. Harada. His mouth curled in a smile of his own. Had I really looked so down? Perhaps they were all trying to cheer me up. Hold on, I need to do something back. Okay, I'm back. I had to close the door. Okay, put on I wasn't sure how to feel. I was conflicted over whether or not to feel pity for myself or appreciate the moment for what it was. That's true. The droid seems to be winning out, however. I caught myself smiling as Inoue entered the room.
ちょっといいかいみんな。
Gentlemen, do you have a moment? As usual, his voice is warm, but his eyes was a level of solemnity I'd never seen before, at least during our brief acquaintance thus far. This ain't good at all, guys. What happened? What had happened? The warmth of the room slowly
大
evaporated.
阪にいるトシさんから手紙が届いたんだが、三男さんがタイム中に重傷を負ったらしい。
I just received word from Osaka. Sanan has been gravely injured in battle. Yep, this ain't a good, guys. This ain't a good. This is a bad. This is a bad. What?
何があったの？
What happened?
ああ、二人が訪ねる大阪の呉服屋に老師たちが無理やり押し入ったらしい。
A dry goods store in Osaka was invaded by a group of Ronin.
駆けつけたトシさんと三男さんがなんとか老師たちを退けたらしいが、その時に切られたそうなんだ。
Toshi and Sons arrived in time to enter the fray, subdue the Ronin. However, Sanan was stabbed during the encounter. Is he gonna be alright?
相当の深手だと手紙に書いてあるけど、傷は左腕とのことだ。
According to Light, he's greatly hurt, but the wound is on his left arm. Ow. And since all of them are swordsmen, depends whether his left arm is the sword arm or his right arm.
剣を握るのは難しいみたいだが、命に別状はないそうだよ。
It would be hard for him to wield a blade. It's his sword arm, probably. Hello, 345 Cam 3. Thank you for joining my live stream. How you doing today? Got a second, yes. It'd be hard for him to blade, but you almost certainly survived. Hello, Clumsy Go 102 1201. Hello, Perseus Victus. Hello, GG. Oh, thank goodness. I hailed as a brief sigh of relief, but the rest of the room was tense. Still itching for answers.
数日中にはトンショへたどり着くんじゃないかな。それじゃ、
He'll be
私
returning
は
here
イ
in
サ
a
ミさん
few
と話がある
days.
から。
Now, please, excuse me. I'm gonna speak with Kondo. I'm checking something. Holy cow! A lot of people joined my TikTok live stream for this game. Hello everyone, thank you for joining my live stream. How you guys doing today? Please like, comment, subscribe. It helps me out. Thank you. He turned as he spoke. His last was delivered over his shoulder and was gone. It was Saito who soon broke the awkward silence.
剣が握れないほどの負荷でか。腕の筋まで立たれているかもしれん。
Wait. An injury so great he cannot clutch his sword, perhaps. The wound severed an artery. Yeah, that's probably true.
刀は片腕で容易に扱えるのではない。最悪三男さんは二度と
Wield
神
a
経
blade with one arm is a disservice. He may never carry a blade again if it's true. Oof. Oh. At last, I understood.
片腕で扱えば刀の威力は損なわれる。
Fighting with a single hand would
つばぜり
mean
合いになる
less
確
strength
実に負ける。
behind his blows. Against an opponent of similar skill, he would almost certainly lose.
薬でも何でも使ってもらうしかないですね。三男さんも納得してくれるんじゃないかな。
Hold on, I need to design first. Oh, no, not Creative Studio. What was that? Push comes to shove, we'll have to take it. Take what? I didn't think Sonic's going to give up.
掃除めったなこと言うもんじゃねえ。幹部が羅刹になってどうするんだよ。
Don't jinx him, Josie. It's gonna look bad if the officers start joining the Furies. Hello! Huh? Wait, that didn't make any sense. Oh, what are the Furies?
ああ、羅刹ってのは薬を飲んだら怪我も治っちまう。
Oh, so the Furies are from something you drink where any injuries could be cured? Oh! He about to shoot himself in the foot. Oh, that gotta hurt. Huh? Sorry about that, guys. Before I could move, Hardo was on his feet and halfway across the room. I barely had time to gasp before he drove his fist to Hisuke. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Probably a good idea to do a break for a moment. back. Oh yeah. Okay. Ow. Yusuke, are you alright?
やりすぎだぞ佐野。
Sano, you're
悪かっ
overreacting.
たな平介。先に口を滑らせたこっちも悪かった。
That was my bad. This guy slipped first.
大丈夫か？悪かったな。
You alright? Sorry. At the moment, Harada currently nodded to his gay apology, the letter offering a quick pink
い
smile.
や
今のは俺が悪かったけど、たくさんさんはすぐ手が出るんだからな。
Nah, I should have been watching what I said. Still, some you didn't have to hit me. He punched had enough force to knock out a lesser man, but Hisuke seemed unfazed. It was never clear how different these men were.
今の話は君が聞いちゃいけないことにほんのちょっと首を突っ込んだところだ。
Morikumo, everything you just heard is something you are never to repeat. I'm not gonna say anything. Cross my heart, hope to
これ以
die.
上のことは教えられねえんだ。気になるだろうけど何も聞かないでほしい。
Hold on, I'll be back. Hello, Ooh, thank you for the like. Thank you, love player. Thank you for the like. How you guys doing today? I'm sure you're curious, but we can't tell you anything else, so don't
それ
ask.
とさっきの平助の話は忘れてくれ。
And forget what you just heard from Hisuke. His words were silent, but his eyes gave his words. Hello, Gene Cena. Thank you for joining live stream. How you doing today? Agreed. His eyes gave his words a cold weight that made me feel uncomfortable.
羅刹っていうのはか
I'm looking at stuff. Sorry.
わいそうな子たちのことだよ。
The fairies that Hisuke spoke about are meant to be pitied. Well, that's interesting. What do you mean by that? Akita's voice was flat, emotionless. A certain chill melancholy entered his eyes. I can't bring myself to say anything more. Thankfully, Nagakura broke the silence.
お前さんは何も気にしなくていいんだって。だからそんな顔するなよ。
There's nothing you need to worry yourself about. You don't have to get all worked up. Hello, let's see, hello, Trey, thank you for joining my live stream. Thank you for flying, thank you. How you doing today? I was only a guest in the house, not a ward of Shinsengumi. The truth is, Shinsengumi secrets were no business of mine. Something I've known. Hello, Tai, thank you for joining my live stream. Thank you. Hello, Metro New Alex 44, thank you for joining my late stream. Thank you for fun. How you guys doing today? There was little value in that sentiment, however.
忘れろ。深く踏み込めば、あんたの生き死ににも関わりかねない。
Put it from your mind. Involving yourself in our affairs will only put you in greater danger. I bit my lip and kept silent. The wall between us was almost tangible. Too large an obstacle for me to defeat easily. I finished my dinner in sad silence, excused myself, and returned to my room. I had a great deal to think about. Curious, huh? I wondered to myself if the Furies referred to the Rakasha picture in Buddhist texts. Excuse me. Though I wasn't well versed, I recall reading a text about a man-eating demon god with that name. Hello, it's me, Jubear. Thank you for joining my live stream. How you doing today? Thank you for following. I have no idea where to start, from drinking the medicine to Captain becoming a fury. Yeah, that's true. Good. Yeah, I was supposed to think about those things. Oh. I was only going to get myself a trouble if I stuck my nose where it did belong. Staring and hearing the wrong thing could kill me. Hello, Hodex. No, I'm currently streaming at the moment. I'm doing my own little streaming so I'm trying to do what I can. Sitting here, the wrong thing could kill me. Jogat. Where did Zeus come into this conversation? If I die, I have a hard time looking for my father. The Shishigumi captains are keeping themselves hush around me, especially about the Furies. Are they doing to protect me? Even if I dug around, I'm sure nothing good would come of it. With that in mind, I did my best to clear my head of the evening's events and slipped into my futon. March 1864. It fast approached a month since I began living within the Shinsengumi headquarters. Hichikata and San finally returned to the compound from the trip to Osaka, but spirits were low. Sonen's injury had forced unforeseen consequences for everyone in the organization. Day-to-day operations became hectic for a little while. His wounds seemed quite dire, and they drained whatever goodness in him, in his nature, he'd hoped to keep. Oof. Yikes. Simon would spend days holed up in his room, protected by a barrier of impenetrable silence. If he were to leave his room by rare occasion now, he was often short-tempered and quickly returned. Oof. Even though I too spent days in the exile in my room, he seemed to take it much more differently. San seemed trapped within a painful memory, each day bringing him closer to a gloomy twilight. I softly pondered what service I could offer to the Shinsengumi if I were not allowed to search for my father. I'm sure Hichikata is overwhelmed with whatever business he's dealing with, but I need to visit him. I realized with tension so high, that it's better to have Hichikata on my side rather than not. I crept around the hall looking for Hichikata, but he was nowhere to be seen. Would it be impolite to visit his room directly? Oh wait, what? Did I forget anybody? I've been living in the Yagi residence for a month. Oh, sorry. As I paced around the hall in contemplation, I don't know what appeared before me. I've been living in the Yagi residence for a month, but he was unfamiliar to me. Who are you, dude? Who are you? My current dilemma compelled me to approach him. Excuse me. Have you seen Hichikata? The man turned to respond, and my eyes widened to scan his enormous frame before he spoke. And who you might you be? Mind telling me what you're doing here? Oh no. All I asked was, have you seen... Well, that's true. Well, it's a long story. Well, I'm sorry, jeez. What brought up your ass, man? Shit. Don't make me repeat myself. Answer me. I'm Murakumo Yukimura.
ほう。副長が故障に取り立てたという見習い大使とはお前のことか。
I recall hearing that the commander recruited a young apprentice as his new page. Must be you. Yes. I wasn't where they were telling people that I was an apprentice warrior at headquarters. At least I spent time. Hey, I'm a chick. Because what can go horribly wrong? I didn't appreciate the harsh scrutiny he seems to oppose, scanning me from head to toe. Hello, Apex. Kilo, thanks for joining the live stream. Hello. I'm sorry. Seriously, what did I do to deserve this, man?
お前、局長や副長とはどんな関係だ？
So why don't you start telling me about how you know the chief and commander?
同じ江戸の出身らしいな。どんな縁故を使って取り入った？
I know you're from Ed, but what kind of tricks did you have up your sleeve to slide in here? Dude, what? What makes you believe I did something? Make it seem like I'm a bad guy. Oh my god. Hello, honey buns! I did no such thing. But judging by how defensive you became, it sounds like I'm right on target. But dude, I did no such thing. You psycho.
お前のような剣の腕も才覚もなさそうなものがうろうろしていいところではない。
Look, this isn't the place where someone without any worse on the battlefield or in the strategy room can waltz in without earning it. Well, you definitely seem so fucking proud of yourself.
もう一度聞く。どうやって
I'm going to ask you one more time. How did you get in with the chief and commander? Dude, what?
武田官流祭が聞いているのだぞ。なぜ答えない？
I counter your side, Takeda. I'm asking you a question. What makes you think you can just ignore me? The fact you're being a little asshole? How's that? You grew increasingly agitated. I don't care. Almost like a petulant child. Ha 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 ha. Prick. Because I refused to answer him. Yeah, he doesn't deserve an answer. He reached his massive hand over towards me as if to grab me, then a voice stopped him.
おい、武田！こんなところで何をしている？
Hey, Takeda! What the hell are you doing here? Hello, Dream round 24, 58 Shark, thanks for joining the live stream. When he recognized Takeda's, when he recognized Hijikata's voice, he snapped his hand back to his side.
これは土方副長。
Well, well, Commander.
近藤局
Oh,
長に
wait.
少々用がありましてね。
Hello, Kaiten. How you doing today? Well, Commander Hijikata, I'm here on business with Captain Kondo. No, you're trying to. Oh, that's a full-faced lie, asswipe. You're trying to interrogate me. What do you mean?
俺は何も聞いちゃいない。
That's so? I heard nothing about this.
最近お姿が見えない三段総長の代わりに相談に乗ってほしいと言われているのです。
He called me on special orders assistant while Colonel Sun is out of commission.
しかし、近藤局長もいらっしゃらないようなので、私はこれで失礼します。
As if Chief Kondo's nowhere to be seen, so I'll make my way now. Be on my way now. Please leave. Hmm? Hello, Children Gaming Live. Chuck had turned to take his seat, but then he slowed himself, leaving us with a few words.
ところで、土方副長。そのものを故障に取り立てたというのは本当ですか?
As a side note, Commander Hijikata. Are the rumors true that you welcome this young blood as your page?
少しばかり訳ありでな。
Yes, but it's none of your concern to know more.
承知しました。訳ありならば。
Ah, forgive me. I'll refrain from pressing for details, as it seems to be out of my jurisdiction. Yet you tried anyway. Leave.
ですが、あまり同じ郷里のものばかりを周りに囲うのはいかがなものかと思います。
I do, however, question your predisposition towards keeping those from your birthplace close to you. What?
では、失礼。
Seems I forget myself. It seems that you forget to get that stick out of your ass, buddy. Please excuse me. Wants to take it. Takeda exit the hall. I can't help but feel a rush of relief.
おい、雪村。本所の中を勝手に歩くんじゃねえ。
Hey, Yukimura, don't be walking around the... Hello, Eli of you. I hope I pronounced the name correctly. Hey, Yukimura, don't be walking around the headquarters without permission. Yes, sir. I didn't mean to cause trouble. Hello, Franco-chan. Thank you for joining my live stream. Thank you for helping me out. Please help me. Please like, follow, comment, and share my live stream. Really, it does me good. Your presence here is not common knowledge, but only those staying in Yagi residents know. Be mindful of anyone who visits from the Mikawa residence. Is that clear? Clear. I promise to be more careful going forward. So, may I ask who that man was?
あいつか5番組組長の
That
武田
man
天竜斎ってやつだ
is the captain of the 5th Division. His name is Kanryusai Takeda.
腕はそこそこだが文学だが軍学の多少の知恵を持っているやつだ
His swordsmanship is decent, but he's well read and possesses a cunning mind for military science.
抜け目のないやつだ気をつけ
He's a tricker one, so be careful. Yeah, and he's a certified asshole. Okay.
それから用がないならお前もこの辺でうろうろしてないで部屋に戻っていろ
Furthermore, if you have no business being out, then I suspect you to stay put in your room. Boo! Hijikata attempted to dismiss me, having said what he felt was appropriate as a stern commander. I didn't get many chances to see Hijikata, so I took the opportunity to offer my aid to the house. I actually have a favor to ask of you, Hijikata. Staying in my room for long periods alone makes me feel terribly useless. Yep. Would you please give me something to do? I'll do anything. Cleaning, laundry, anything. I don't want to be in my room all the time, man. Please, let me do something. Hijikata sensed the sincerity of my plea, and it appeared as though he actually considered it.
部屋にこもっているのはそんなに退屈か
Do you really find yourself incapable of occupying your time in your room productively? Yes. Well, little. Fine, I shall discuss with Jin. So until further notice, stand by for your orders. Woohoo! We did it, guys! Really?
その代わりあまり外から来たやつと関わるんじゃねえぞ
This is under the condition that you are to keep from interacting with outsiders. Understand? Understood. But thank you so much. The next day, Inoue informed me that I was given more freedom within the headquarters, which allowed me to exit my room freely. Yes! My duties include cleaning, laundry, and cooking. Not the most glamorous of chores, of course. But at least it's better than nothing. However, it gave me an opportunity to occupy myself as opposed to going stir crazy in my room. Yeah, that's true. June 1864. June 1864. The fourth year of the Bunkyu era became the Ganji Ganon, and the summer sweetly blossomed. Spring shed its blooming skin, giving birth. To lush green trees facing the wide open sky. During one of these beautiful summer days on my head, I cleaned after everyone ate breakfast. Oh no. And Saito brought me to the hall to reach Kata.
副長、斉藤です。雪村を連れてまいりました。
Commander, it's Saito. I brought you Kimura.
入る。
Come in. Saito responded by quietly opening the sliding doors, gesturing me to enter the room. Upon entering, so Ichikata, but also Kita, Nagakura, Harada, and Nisuke in the hall. It appeared that only the captains who were aware of my situation were present.
随分と長く待たせたな。お前を外に出してやる時が来た。
I know you've been waiting for some time, but the time has finally come to let you out. Woohoo! I forgot how you did that dance. Really? I could barely contain the excitement in my voice as the words came out of his mouth. So, is it true that there was a man in Fushimi that matched my father's profile?
真偽は定かじゃねえが。
We're not sure if it's true or not.
本人かどうかは娘のお前に確かめてもらうのが一番だと思う。
It was our intention to let you verify for us, considering his daughter would recognize him best. I know the response. For now, any information. AMC. Holy cow, a lot of people join. Hello, people. How you guys doing today? Thank you for joining my live stream. Thank you for joining my TikTok. Let me go check here. For now, the information pertaining to my father was appreciated, so I was thankful. So, where is this man who supposed to looks like my
伏
father?
見にある寺田屋って宿だ。これから斎藤に確かめに行ってもらう。
Initial reports outline a place called the Charuda Inn in Fushimi. Saito was assigned to check. Saito was assigned. I wasn't sure if it meant I was to accompany Shiloh or if I would, oh my god. I would have to wait longer for him. Hard to chime in.
だが行動さんがまだそこに留まってるとは限らねえだろ。
But this doesn't necessarily mean Kono is the guest of this inn. Photo,
ああ、伏見にいたってことは今日の街中を
Yeah,
うろつ
me
いてる
saying
可能性
Fushimi
は
could just mean he was walking around the city of Kyoto.
その通り
Exactly.
だ。だから原田と新八、それから平助の巡察にこいつを同行させて高堂さんを探してもらってもいい。
That's what I'm asking too. Harder Shimpachi and Hisuke take her along on your rounds to assist her search for Kodo.
俺たち全員でいつもは手分けして順番に見回りしてる。
All of us? Usually we split and go round separately. He just kind of didn't bother to entertain a response. Instead, looking toward me. Was he suggesting these were the men who were responsible for Hello, Melody 1978. How you doing today? It's really attempt to flee. He came much sensed this as well, so he made no attempt to push the issue any further.
言いたいことは分かりましたけど、この子の重りを僕たちに任せっぱなしってのは気に入らないな。
I understand what you're saying, but I don't like the fact that you're making us do all the work, all the babysitting. Bro. Anyways, we're gonna be back for a bit, guys. Need to do something? Hold on. Okay. Hold on, how do I do this? Feedback, hold on. Okay, back. Just wait to check on some clothes. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's get back into it.
今日は確か土方さんも外出する予定が入ってましたよね。
I'll tell you plan on patrolling as well in Chicago.
今後のためにも可愛い故障を同行させていろいろ勉強させたらどうですか？
So, for your benefit, why did you show your adorable page the ropes by having her with you?
何を言ってやがる。こいつが俺の故障っつうのはお前が勝手に言ってただけだろうが。
What the hell are you talking about? Aren't you the one who pushed her on the bee? I'm not having any of your instantly. She is in my page.
でも他の大使たちは完全にそう信じ込んでるみたいですよ。
Maybe, but all the lower ranked men are starting to believe it.
嘘から出た誠なんて言葉もありますし、相応の仕事をさせた方がいいんじゃないですか。
After all, a grain of truth in every lie, so why did you give her a bit better paying job? Hello, game time! WP95, hello, your boy Hitman 999, how you guys doing today? Hold on, doing something. All hail the bacon! All hail the bacon! Sorry, hold on. Teacher character has Okina Ichikai Bacon when the mood of the room was locked in the tense words still hard to listen to me. Well, Kyoto, as you've seen, isn't the safest place right now, so don't force yourself to leave. I mean, we all know what Kodo looks like too, so risk doesn't have to be yours alone. I could look for my father in Fushimi or join the patrol front rounds, assuming he's moved places, or stay here to keep safe from the outside. Or come to Hishikata to his page. What should I do? Well, since we're gonna be his page, might as well do the part.